Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyanka and today we are going to talk about top 3 full coverage foundations available in India under rupees 1000. Yes, so if you are someone who is looking for a full coverage foundation but under a certain budget that you want to just buy a foundation under rupees 800 or under rupees 1000, so this is the place, this is the video which is going to help you and tell you that which foundation you should go for. So today I'm going to compare 3 foundations available right here with me right now. So according to me, these 3 are the best full coverage foundations, and the first one is the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. The second one that I'm going to compare is the Loreal Infallible matte foundation. This is also a 24-hour foundation. And the third full coverage foundation that I'm going to talk about is the PAC HD foundation. So this is not a matte foundation, this is a kind of a dewy glossy foundation, but I'm going to compare all 3 of them in front of you, and as you guys can see, I don't have any makeup on. This video is going to help you decide which one you should buy and which one you should not buy, and which one is the best one that is going to suit your skin type. So without any further ado, let's just begin with the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do make sure that you subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button down below. Also click the ghanti right next to it so that whenever I post a new video, you guys get notified. And yes, without any chit chat, let's just roll it. First, I'm going to talk about the Maybelline 24-hour Superstay full coverage foundation. So this foundation got launched in India a few days back or maybe a month back, and since then people are raving about this foundation. So what's the special thing about this foundation? So let me first tell you the price and the packaging and everything about it, and then we go ahead and do a swatch and a wear test on my face. Maybe not a wear test or an application test to see how the coverage is. So this foundation has 30 mils of product and the price is 750. It has 3 years of shelf life, and yeah, that's all about it. This is the packaging. It comes with a pump, which I really love. I'm a person who loves the foundation in a pump packaging or a tube packaging. I am not a fan of the bottles like the Maybelline Fit Me one is like you just need to pour in, or the MAC Studio Fixes. I am really not a fan of those kind of foundations. Okay, so yes, that's about the first foundation. The second foundation that I have is the PAC HD liquid foundation. This also has 30 mils of the product. The shade that I am having right now with me is 2.3. Also the Maybelline foundation that I'm using is 220. So this is the shade for me. For reference, I am NC37 in MAC. So yeah, this is the shade 2.3. This is a perfect match for my skin. This also comes with a pump dispenser, which is really good. Also, one good thing about this is that this bottle is really very much similar to the MAC Studio Fix. So I generally use this pump in the MAC Studio Fix if I really want to use that foundation. So this foundation pumps goes really well with the bottle. So if you have this one and if you have the MAC one also, you do not need to buy a dispenser. The third foundation that I have is this Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Well, it's also 30 mils of the product. This one retails for $9.99, but you always get it for discount. This has a tube packaging. Also, the PAC one is for somewhere around, I guess, 7.99 rupees in India, and you do not get it on discount ever. So this and the L'Oreal, the L'Oreal and the Maybelline one you can get for discount anytime on Nykaa. So do prefer buying these foundations when these are on discount. Do not buy them when these are not on discount, because again, it's gonna be like very costly. So always you can see that Nykaa has huge amount of discount. So let's just begin with the swatches and the wear. I'm gonna show the application, the coverage to you guys. So let's just see how the application is. I'm going to show you how I apply and how this foundation looks. First, I'm going to take the Maybelline Superstay foundation on half of my face. So this is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 220 natural beige. Always prefer using a foundation with a brush because it makes the application quite easier than a beauty blender, because again, when I use a beauty blender, it takes off a lot of product. So if you guys see, there were lots of marks in my face, and this is giving up quite a full coverage in just one coat or one layer. I also have dark circles. Can you see the dark circles are not visible that much anymore? And just look at my forehead. Also have spots on my forehead. Yeah. So can you guys see the difference? This is the face, the side of my face which has no foundation on. This is the side of the face which has foundation on. So I highly recommend this foundation. This is super, full coverage, but it is not a very long lasting foundation. It says 24 hours, but after 5 to 6 hours, my face starts to like release a lot of oil and it becomes greasy and the coverage is not that much. So if you are someone who is a oily to combination skin type person, this foundation is good for you. If you are, because it's dry, it makes your face matte. But if you are someone who has a very dry skin or a normal skin, I would tell the dry skin people not to buy this. You can just simply, the normal skin people can apply a good amount of moisturizer and then apply this foundation. But for oily to combination skin, this foundation is the best and the coverage is also really nice. Next up, I'm going to talk about the L'Oreal Matte Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Well, this is one of my favorite foundations of all time, and I definitely, it's very lightweight. That this is not very lightweight. You really feel that there's something that you have applied on your skin, but when you apply this one, you really don't feel that you have something that's there on your skin. So again, I'll mention the shade that I use. Very like same kind of shade because it's my shade, and the shade that I use is 105 Natural Beige. I was somehow lucky enough to pick the right shade online because online when you buy foundation and all, you end up buying the wrong shades always. So yeah. I've just taken a little bit of the foundation, not too much, and just applying it using the brush. This is super lightweight, and even this is super long lasting. You really will see this foundation lasting your face to from 8 to 10 hours, somewhere between 8 to 10 hours. So this is a super duper, lightweight foundation. It's a bit expensive than the Maybelline one. This one is for $9.99, but you always get it on discount, so buy it when it is on discount. So yeah, if you see the comparison, I don't see much of a difference in the coverage. The texture, the way my skin looks is almost the same. This gives a little bit of more natural look than this side because it's a more this one has a little bit of more coverage than this one. But if you ask me, for oily to normal skin type, this is my favorite foundation to go for on a day-to-day basis, or when I really want to go out or for a party and I want a long-lasting foundation. This one I definitely choose whenever I have to choose one of them. Next up, I'm gonna wipe this side of my face and apply the PAC foundation on this side because in the Maybelline and the L'Oreal one, the winner for me is the L'Oreal one. So we are going to wipe the Maybelline side and we are going to apply the PAC foundation here and see who's the winner then. The makeup remover, the Garnier micellar one, and just removing the foundation like that. Also, this comes off super easily with a makeup remover. Do make sure that you remove your makeup with a remover and do not just wash your face with a face wash and think that all that makeup is gone, because it's not. Okay, so now you see the difference, the coverage, right? Next up, the third foundation that I'm going to review is the PAC HD foundation over here. This one is in the shade 2.3. It's my perfect shade. It has a lock over here, so there's also a cap over here, small cap to cover up the nozzle, but I've lost it. So it just, if you turn it like this one opens, and like this it one closes. So I'm just going to take one pump because I've taken one pump, or like one pump of all the foundation while trying. And if you guys see, this one is a little yellow than the other two foundations. a foundation I will definitely recommend all skin type people, because this is a dewy foundation. It is a nice kind of, it gives a nice sheen to your face, a gloss to your face. As you guys can see, people who have dry skin, normal skin, oily skin, combination skin, all type of skin types can use this foundation. You just need to take care of the moisturizer part according to your skin type. And if you guys see a close up, the coverage is quite same as the, you know, this one, the Loreal Infallible one. But my skin looks quite dewy and glossy on this side than on this side. So yeah, I think both of these work equally well. The only thing is that this is completely a matte foundation. It's very light in texture. When I apply the PAC one, I feel that there is some kind or some amount of foundation on my face. So that's about it. And the one thing that I would like to say over here is it's super lightweight. It's a little bit more heavier than the L'Oreal one. So it's like a slight layer of foundation is there. You can feel that on your face. But this is super duper, you know, glossy, dewy foundation. It's a very nice foundation, guys. These three are the best foundation under ₹1000, which has full coverage. So if you're someone who's going to a party, want to do self makeup at home, you can buy any one of them and use it, guys. And I think this review was quite crisp and clear. So the winner for today, the winner for me is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. If I want to go for a very matty kind of a foundation texture, if it is a summery day and I don't want my face to grease off for summers, I would definitely go for this foundation. But for winters, when I have to like keep my face like glossy or dewy or moisturized, then I'll go for this foundation. These both are equally good. The only thing is that this is completely matte, this is a dewy foundation. So yeah, you can pick whatever you want. Even the Maybelline Superstay one is good, but it is slightly heavier and it does not stay on my face that long. The PAC one stays for 8 to 10 hours easily. So that's all about today's review. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you like this video, do make sure that you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for a lot of content. To follow me, to see a lot of things about me on Instagram, you can follow me. The link is below in the description box. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Love you.